Well, the 35 did it again. We got us a Halloween stud. So this year, this was my last juvenile hunt, and my goal was any mature buck, any decent buck that had some good mass on him was the goal. This deer was a little slight exception because he's got a lot of points, but he's still a 3.5-year-old or so. Let's get on into this. So Saturday, we didn't see a whole lot, and I didn't film everything either, but we saw a couple of young bucks. That's about all we saw that day. And then Sunday is really when stuff started to heat up a little bit. On Saturday though, there was a lot of rain and like cold, and I actually got something pretty sick off of it, honestly. But Sunday was when everything went down. So Sunday we got home, got ready, jumped in the truck, and headed to the woods. After we got there and got settled, we waited for about an hour and saw a pretty young 8-point go across the top of the ridge. I say I passed him because if he had come down there and actually gave me a shot, if he came below that ridge top, I wouldn't have shot him anyway. But he was skylined pretty much the whole time. So we was waiting around for a little while. We waited another hour or so, I reckon, and then we saw, or we heard some owls. So we turned the camera on to record them. And we were recording them, and then they finally quit hooting and stuff. So I cut the camera, and then we ended up turning the camera, like closing the camera up, like turning it off. Then, of course, about that time, I looked over, and here comes this buck. So sadly, we ain't got hardly anything of it on film because it walked out and looking at us pretty much the whole time. And we couldn't get the camera on and couldn't really get the gun over there. But I thought we had the camera on, and I probably would have waited a second before I shot if I knew we didn't. Well, I know I would have, but I thought we had the camera on. The deer was looking a little bit skittish, the light was low, and that adrenaline and stuff, that pressure kicked in a little bit. So I wanted to go ahead and get this shot in, I wanted to go ahead and take this deer before we ran out of time or even a chance, because he was really looking skittish. He was looking at us and moving, but he started to make a scrape. Is really about the time I started getting on him good on the scope, when he started putting his head up in the tree, So whenever he did that, I got on him, and as soon as I could get my breath in good, I went ahead and pulled the trigger.
Don't let him get up. Sit down.
Yeah, just wait though, I got some help.
Yeah, he's a good deer.
As y'all saw, he barely went 50 yards. I mean, he just went down like that. I mean, I hit him perfect in the heart.
Yeah.
Probably a little too dark right now. I think he's done.
We only got a few minutes of light left.
He's a big body. It's 12-pointer, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe 11, what is measuring.
Pretty sure 12-pointer.
Let's get him tagged.
Yeah, I'll go get him tagged. But it was almost dark, so we had to go ahead and get him tagged in. Again, I apologize for there not being a good recovery even after we didn't get the shot on camera, but the light was just too low for it, We got him loaded up in the truck, but I'm gonna take him on home. He is a 12-pointer. I thought we were good, or I would have waited a second and made sure we got it on video, but man, I just thought we were fine. if light wasn't so low, I probably would have done a lot better of a job. But we was in like 10 or 15 minutes or so of being out of light. Well, we're home. We got him in the truck. But I gotta get a cooler, some gloves, and we gotta get out there and get this deer cut up because I got school in the morning. But it is 12 point, and I'll do some more talking when we get out to the park. Hate that we didn't get on video.
You weigh 250 pounds, I guarantee you. Don't you think you will?
I don't know. He made 200.
He's big as Bob.
He's got tree all over his horns and stuff. I hate that we didn't get no video, but it's my fault. But he's a 12 pointer. We got an unofficial score of 133 1/4. Probably do it again in a minute.
Yeah.
But we're about to hang him up and get him cleaned
Get that
up.
meat cool down.
Yeah. Got one shot on him. Probably more than likely through the heart. He didn't run far.
Got 3 generations of deer hunters here, don't we?
Yep. Guess we're gonna get him cleaned up.
Well, you see when he turned like that, I was like, holy crap, he got points everywhere.
I got candy out the yin yang now.
Yin yang.
Yeah, y'all need to come get some all of it.
We actually do have the mount too. So I did a skull mount on this buck, and I also made a little like plaque for him for the skull mount. So. But yeah, we already got the mount back. I'll go ahead and show y'all just the skull. So that's him. Taxidermist did a good job on this one. Hunting, to me and my family, is all about harvesting a deer and harvesting an animal and eating the meat off of it. So, y'all know what that means. Yeah, we gonna eat good too. Got this butterfly open. Got some vegetables and oranges put inside there. Gonna wrap it up like here right there. Gonna be good. Stay wrapped up, but we got it all cooked.
Hello there.
Thank y'all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share so more people will see this stuff and maybe subscribe. And also, if you really want to support me and like what this design is and just what it looks like, go buy some merch. It's Big Bob Outdoors, obviously, and the link's in the description. So you tap the little arrow. I think it's this side actually. There's like an arrow like right under my finger. That's where you click, and it's probably gonna be the first link you come to in the description. But I appreciate y'all watching. Please comment what you want to see more of, because I want to put stuff out there that y'all want to see. And thanks for watching. See y'all.